Welcome to the Jomboy Media Trivia Show. We have with us Cy Young winner Trevor Bauer. Thank you very much for joining. And we'll see if you can get us to eat Mrs. Bong's fish sausage cake. We've won 3 times now, so we'll see if you can get there. If he gets 7 points, we will have to eat it. Trevor, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Those things sound terrible, so hopefully I can come through here and we can watch you guys eat those.
We don't know if they're sausage or cake, or we don't know anything.
I think they're supposed to be refrigerated. We kept them out for a while, so it could get actually bad if we eat them. So that's really exciting.
Kept them out, then put them in the refrigerator for a very long time.
So we've dabbled in both ways to procure them.
Now you've been saying you're not a big trivia guy. Was not Jeopardy in the house growing up, or what's the deal?
Yeah, there's Jeopardy in the house every day, but I just didn't. I never got the bug. It never infected me. I don't know trivia. I know a lot about one thing and very, very little about anything else.
Well, we did make the questions tailor-made for you. We'll start off, if you haven't watched before, round 1, 5 questions all about Trevor's career, 5 total points available. Round 2, we'll explain when we get there. Question 1 of round 1. You have hit 55 players with at least 1 pitch. You have hit 6 players twice. There is only 1 player who you have hit with a pitch more than twice. Who is that player, and why do you hate him so much?
Oh, it's got to be someone I've played against a lot, so it's someone in the Central. I've gotten Miggy a couple times, I think. I know I got Victor once. Oh, man. I don't hit people against the Twins. I'd say Miggy. That's my guess.
Do you want a hint? We'll give you one hint. One hint.
Okay, I'll take a hint.
You hit him twice in the same game once.
The other hint is it's not Miggy.
I picked up on that one. Why in the same game?
I'll give you another hint.
I got nothing on
I'll give you another hint, Trev. You also you've struck this guy out more than any other player. Did you catch that? You've struck this guy out more than any other player.
I got nothing on this one.
All right.
I'm drawing a serious blank.
It's Yalmer Sanchez.
Yolmer Sanchez.
Not even a thought for
I
you.
got the but that's about it.
Yep, you hit him with a fastball, cutter, fastball. All right. But you've also struck him out 4 times, yeah. All right. 0 for 1.
Yolmer.
Sorry, Yolmer.
Question number 2.
That's okay. We're getting warm. Second question, Trevor Bauer. You have given up 141 regular season home runs in your career. Sorry. Only one of those home runs came on a 3-0 count. Who hit that home run?
Manny Machado on a fastball inside, dead center. I know that story super well.
That is very correct. And do you happen to know the date of that one? Because
you don't need to.
It's not part of the trivia, but
it was in Baltimore in the middle of the summer, kind of earlier, a little earlier in the year, and it was in 2018. It was before I really figured out my slider, so it had to be the first kind of month and a half of the season. I'd say May 8th.
I only asked because it was 4/20, April 20th. Yeah, Manny, and you got every other detail right, and you and Manny have a good thing going. So, okay, we're on the board.
All right, 1 for 2. There you go. Question number 3. According to Baseball Savant, you threw 3 changeups in the 2020 season, 2 to one batter and 1 to another. Can you name either of those batters?
Yeah, Rizzo hit a homer on a pitch that was below the zone. I thought it was a really good pitch, and he was 3-2 count, a long battle. I just whipped it out, and he hit it out. So Yeah, and I just kind of bagged it. I was like, oh, we only got like 6 games left. I don't need that. So
the
other one?
Again?
Sorry,
the
go
other
ahead.
one was someone with Detroit. I forget who it was. It was a lefty to Detroit. I threw 2 consecutive changeups, high and arm side. I don't believe it was Goodrum. It was one of their other lefties.
Yeah, Kristen Stewart.
That's right. Yes.
Also Jake's favorite actress.
Yeah.
All right, there you go. You're 2 for 3.
What's the thinking behind the changeup?
Right.
Is that just break class in case of emergency or what?
Over the course of a season, you need something to lefties going the opposite way. But in a shortened season, I wasn't facing the same teams multiple times. There wasn't long enough time for the league to get a really good scouting report on. Okay, this is exactly how I was going to attack lefties. Never really got to that point, middle of the summer, where the league's kind of made an adjustment and you got to go the other way. So I like my changeup. I think it's a decent pitch. I just didn't need it this year, really.
Well, we're excited to see it in the Bronx soon. Question number 4. You were drafted. How well do you know your draft class, Trevor?
Oh, it's stacked. I know that.
It is stacked. In the first round of 2011, I mean, Garrett Cole, yourself, Anthony Rendon, Archie Bradley, Lindor, Baez, Springer, Fernandez, Nemo, Wong. I mean, it's stacked. You were the first player to make the MLB debut out of that class.
Yep.
Claps. Do you know who was second?
Cody Allen.
Was he a first rounder?
No.
Oh, I only did first rounders. So
We only did first rounders. A legal question by me.
Damn.
First rounders.
Cody Allen was the second one because we were in Cleveland together, and he would always talk to me about how I was the first person. Like I beat him up to the big leagues.
Oh, okay. So he was keeping
By
it.
a couple days.
We'll
I
give you
think
the point.
that's a really good answer.
But, first, let's see.
Hint, it's a pitcher.
Yeah, I want to say. Was it Sonny Gray in 14? Let me run down this list. Cole may have been up in 13, but it probably was someone in 12.
Good thought.
It was in 12.
So it was Cole, Holtzen, me, Bundy. Bundy wasn't up yet. He was a high school kid. Starling and Rendon, Lindor, Baez. Fernandez was there. Sonny Gray was there. Taylor Youngman was there, but he wasn't up for a while. Who would have been? Maybe someone in the bullpen. Who would have been brought up in the pen? Sale was before me. He was in the draft class. I'll say no. Cole wasn't up in 12. I don't know. I'm not sure on that one. Sonny Gray.
It was Dylan Bundy. Bundy got the call in 12. Then it was Fernandez, Cole, Gray, pitcher-wise. Rendon got called up as well.
We'll check the Cody Allen.
I think we get a half point for Cody Allen because that's a more impressive answer.
And we also forgot to tell the first
take
round.
that point for myself.
Yeah, all right, done.
We can fact check it, and if I'm being shady on that one, if I don't have a good memory, we can redact it. But I'm going to go ahead and take that one.
Done. So
we make the rules, so yeah.
Yeah, BBD. What's the points now?
We're up to 3 points.
3 out
We're going
of 4.
full point there. 3 points.
All right, 3 out of 4. The 5th question. You have 4 big league hits in your career, 2 to right field and 2 to center field. Name one of the fielders you hit a ball to.
Yasiel Puig.
Boom! That's what we were hoping you would say.
New teammate in a way.
Ex-teammate in one way, new teammate in another way.
Yes. Now I remember that because he faked like he was going to throw me out at first, and then I was kind of jogging, and then I got scared. I'm like, I got to run, and then he just laughed at me. So yeah.
One of the other right fielders did try to throw you out at first. They actually threw the ball that way.
I remember that. I had to duck under the first baseman. Had to kind of jump for the throw. I had to like duck underneath it, and like it was kind of a shady situation over there. Pittsburgh likes to do that. You know, they had I walked against them one time, and it was raining. It was all muddy and stuff, and the catcher tried to back pick me at first, and there was no first baseman around, but the catcher came up like he was going to throw, and I dove back, and it was just like all muddy, and he just like pointed at me and laughed.
Damn it.
I kind of love that. It sucks for you, but that's kind of a really funny move by the catcher. All right, we end round 1, and you have 4 points. There are 5 more available for you. Jake, can you tell him the categories in our round 2, which is a bit Jeopardy style? There's 4 questions and 4 categories. You can pick and choose and hunt around as you like.
So the 4 categories that you can choose from, bounce around, do whatever you want. Category 1 is TB, your initials. Category 2 is what's that sound? Category 3 is 27, number you might be familiar with. And the last category is name that hat.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. I'm screwed on this one. I got to pick a category, so let's try TB first.
TB it is.
Combined, these 2 TBs have won 10 Super Bowls.
Tom Brady's got 6.
There you go.
He's half of it. 60% technically.
Yes, wrong. Bad math by Jake there.
Math pod.
Yeah. I'm not a football guy, so I'm going to I have no chance on this one.
Hint on the second guy. He bared his ass in the movie Failure to Launch.
It's either a big hint or not a big hint.
You can phone a friend. You can call a fellow big leaguer if you would want to phone a friend here. Is Cleva a football fan?
No, I got some fantasy football fans. I'm trying to think who's the biggest fantasy nerd. I could call. All right, how many lifelines do I get?
This is your second, so you got the hint and now phone a friend.
We keep forgetting to tell you before. This is like the 3rd time we forgot to tell someone before the round that you get a phone a friend. So
yes.
Here we go.
What's the 3rd one?
We don't have one. We may make one up.
Yeah, we'll see.
All right. Give me a second here. I'm gonna call one Kevin Plawecki.
Okay. Calling Kevin Plawecki.
It's a fun last name.
Catcher.
He's gonna let me down and not answer.
Good battery.
Hey, what's up? Hey, I got something special for you. I'm doing a trivia show right now with Jomboy, and he's allowed me to phone a friend, and you are my friend, so I need your help.
Congrats, Kevin.
Big day for Plawecki.
All right, here's my question. They said combined, these 2 TDs have won 10 Super Bowls, and I have the first one as Tom Brady with 6, but I don't know the other one. Combined, these 2 TBs have won 10 Super Bowls. One is Tom Brady with 6. I need another TB who has won 4 Super Bowls. Are they quarterbacks?
Quarterbacks, yes.
But the TB is the initials.
Okay, TB is the initial. They're quarterbacks though.
Come on, Kevin Plawecki. Shaking his head.
Caught you off guard.
I'm napping.
I know. You got nothing for me?
Damn.
Nah, I already used my hint. It was from a different question. Yeah.
Tell him the failure to launch hint.
He was in failure.
They did say that he buried his ass in failure to launch.
Good movie.
I got no idea. All right, KP. Appreciate it. No worries. I'll talk to you later. We got nothing.
Man.
I'm done on this one.
Tough break for Kevin Plecki. It was Tom Brady and Terry Bradshaw. Steelers.
I literally was going to say that because that was the only other TB I could even think of in football. I should have just said it. That was dumb on my part. I should have taken a guess.
Always, you miss 100% of the shots. You don't take Wayne Gretzky, Michael Scott.
So I didn't want to sound stupid.
You're good.
But now anyway.
You did great.
What category would you like to go to next? TB again? What's that sound? 27? Or name that hat?
Let's try 27.
Second category you're choosing is 27, correct?
Yes.
All right, here we go. This team has won 27 World Series, more than any other team in the history of baseball.
The Yankees.
There you go. They sound nice, right? Wouldn't you like to be part of a winning tradition?
Wow.
What have you done for me lately?
Okay.
It's a great point by you
5 points.
in many ways.
3 questions left. You want to go back to 27? Name that hat. What's that sound? Or TB?
Let's try and name that hat.
Name that hat. Okay.
Ooh.
This is a good one.
Popular category.
A lot of people have enjoyed playing this category.
Trevor Bauer, I am going to ask you to name this hat.
It's a firefighter hat?
Yes!
That is a firefighter's hat. Absolutely. Absolutely.
Nailed
One of
it.
our most popular questions.
Yes. No one has missed that one yet, surprisingly. All right. We got one more. What's that sound? TB27. Name that hat. Where are you going?
We got 2 questions left, right?
There's the final
One more
question.
of this round.
One more of this round, and then the final round.
Well, I gotta go with name that sound. I'll hit all 4
Okay.
categories.
All right. Love it. I
Around the
love
horn.
it. Okay. What's that sound? Producer BBD?
Well, it's a guitar.
That's might count. That doesn't ring a bell for you?
That's all I got on that one. I don't know anything else.
I
But,
didn't get that.
Well,
Play it again.
Let's listen one more time.
I mean, I recognize it.
Oh.
any
Is
guess?
that the intro to the show?
Intro for what?
The show?
Not this show, but you're getting there. I'll give you a couple more seconds to ponder it. Getting closer and closer.
I recognize it from somewhere, but I don't know where. It's what I think it's one of your guys' shows, but I don't remember.
Maybe one day, but probably not. You can find that sound. Take a guess. You didn't guess last time.
Yeah.
So let's.
I got nothing.
You're
No guess?
all around it with
Name
intro.
your favorite YouTube show.
My favorite YouTube show is not. My favorite YouTube show is Valuetainment. That's what I watch nonstop on YouTube. So it's definitely not that.
All right. You can find that sound at Momentum's YouTube channel. That's the intro to your videos.
Oh, that's right. I know the intro. So I've already watched them. I've already been there. So I actually don't watch my own videos on YouTube.
You've lived them.
Yes. All right. Well, you're at 6 points, right? With one question left.
Yep.
All right. Final round. Trevor, it's either Jimmy or Jake. Those are the 2 options to answer this question. Here is round 3 with the fish sausage on the line. Which one of us got caught wrestling naked by a friend's mom?
Oh, I feel like I'm going to get judged for this one. Jake.
That is
That is
correct.
right.
It was my mom who
His
caught
mom.
him. It wasn't me that he was wrestling. We have to eat the fish sausage.
Really mad at my buddy. He was way too drunk, and then I was
tear
way
thing
too
to the
drunk. And then
It
his
wasn't
mom.
play wrestling. They were mad at each other.
Yeah, no.
After changing out of bathing suits after the hot
Yeah,
tub.
I was naked. It's kind of weird. His mom saw it all.
Sounds like a great night, honestly.
It wasn't a bad
The
night.
red thing rips.
The red thing rips.
Okay.
Okay. Here's a little close up to what the fish sausage looks like.
Ugh.
This is maybe my least exciting moment of 2020.
I'll just split it in half.
What if it's good?
You eating the whole thing?
And you have to too.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to get this down.
Guess it's not good.
I'm not gonna be able to get it down. I hard swallowed. So that is what it says. Like, okay, so it's like a raw hot dog that
Ugh.
tastes like fish. Yes, that's what it is. A raw hot dog that tastes like fish. Would you concur?
That was delicious. Thanks, Trevor.
Thanks, Trevor Bauer, for joining. Congrats on your 7 points. That was, I think you might have to cook those.
You
I was
not
about to
supposed
ask,
to.
should those have been cooked?
You're not supposed to eat them like that.
All right. Well, that ends season 1 of the Jomboy Media Trivia Show. Thank you very much, Trevor, for joining us. That was disgusting.
Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it. Thanks for the easy questions.